this video is definitely going to be a short one. I just got back in, and honestly, I have so much to do. So today I did clinicals. I look so but yeah, so today I did clinicals, right? And tell me why. I literally watched two people die. Well, one person died. I didn't see it, but I seen like another person dead today, y'all. I seen a guy dead. Like, I was literally in the room with his dead body. And I wasn't sad or anything. But I didn't process it like I thought I would. Because I'm a sensitive person. And for some reason, I didn't feel anything. I felt in a way like, dang, you know? It was more of a, dang, bro is dead. But like when you actually have to learn how to care for a dead person and put the body together, it's a lot different, you know? I don't know how to explain it, but it was a lot different. It was a lot different. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, guys. But pretty much I seen him die, and like I seen the process of what you do when a person dies. And like when somebody dies, it's not like, you know, The Notebook where, you know, their eyes are closed and they're like peaceful and like, you know, poiseful. But like death just looks different, you know? Death looks different. They're not, yeah, their eyes are just not closed. Their body isn't like in just one position. It's a lot different. Like, you see death for what it is. And yeah, I don't know, maybe it's gonna mess with me in the future, but for now it was kind of like a, oh, okay, this is what happens when you die. Oh dang, I don't even know if I'm supposed to be saying that. This is what happens when you're deleted. Why did I say that? Because I know YouTube's gonna trip. I just know YouTube's gonna trip. I hate that like we're censored. But yeah, so when I seen what I seen today, I actually had to sit in the room where somebody they deleted earlier that day. And this was like at the top of the morning, guys. So I don't know when that person deleted, but they were put into the room where I was supposed to be in for at least half of the day. So it's a lot different. It felt weird being in a room where somebody who was deleted was, and then like another person deleting the same day. Like, imagine walking past somebody and they're like gone. Like you're walking past them and they're just laying down chilling. Like, you kind of see like, oh, what's going on with this person? But you don't think anything of it because, one, you're a student. And then come to find out, maybe like a couple of hours later, that person was actually like gone. Like, they're deleted from this earth, you know? Like, naturally deleted. Not anybody deleted them, but like naturally deleted. And you're like, dang, I just seen this person like here and alive. But no, like, this person is now like deleted. I hate that I have to say deleted, y'all. Oh my gosh, that's annoying. Ethered? Maybe. In the ether of the earth. But yeah. it felt different. Like I said a silent prayer like in my head for the person. But it was different. It was different. Like it wasn't sad because, you know, like the person wasn't young, you know, like when you see an older person pass and they were in pain, it just doesn't hit like when the person is like related to you and they're younger at that. It's different. That's all I can say. It's different. I'm still trying to process how I feel, because honestly I don't necessarily feel a way. It was more like a, oh dang man, that happened. Dang, that happened. And it makes me think, like it makes me wonder, like when I delete from this world, is it going to be that passive? Like I don't necessarily care how people react when I delete from this world, but like are they going to react kind of like how I reacted, like oh wow, like dang. I can't even say dang that sucks. I mean, it sucks for the family, but like I can't say dang that sucks for that person, because I mean maybe that's what they wanted, to escape like the health issues that they're experiencing. Because once you work in the medical field, like you see so many things. Like you see, when you work in the medical field, there is near passing away in reincarnation. I don't know. I don't know if I believe in reincarnation.
What's the password?
No, go put it back on the charge, okay? I don't know if I don't think I believe in reincarnation, guys. Like I just honestly like believe in what I read in the Bible, and I feel like a lot of stuff was like fed to me. So as an adult now, it took me maybe like a year or two ago, like maybe like the past couple of years, it took me like truly actively seeking God and like reading the Bible for myself to understand what the Bible actually says, you know, and not like based off of what, you know, my family told me or what the church told me. Like you really have to read the Bible for yourself. And honestly, I do read the Bible, but like I can't say I've read the whole entire Bible. I can't say it. So like I honestly don't know like if the Bible says anything about that. Like I know certain things like purgatory and all such stuff, but I still need to research that. Like I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys, because I'm not even gonna keep comparing like myself to what other people do. I'm not even gonna make sure what other people do, but like I for myself know that I need to read the Bible to understand what truly happens when you die. Like sure, I've heard it all, but like I actively need to like research that on my own so I can get a better understanding. Yes, definitely God does exist. I don't know. I've seen posts about like reincarnation. Like I know but I don't really like believe in that stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Like I believe when we die, we rest until God comes back, pretty much. I tried to see like if I felt like a spirit, but I don't know. Like I still have to process this whole thing.
Mommy.
My mind is like elsewhere. Yes, Papa.
I want to play something.
Is it your turn?
Yeah, but
here's what happened.
Wait until your turn and go put some pajamas on.
It was his turn.
Put some pajama pants on.
But it was about to be my turn because first somebody was attacking him, so he was about to die. So then he tried to leave the game, so he would have the advantage of not dying. That's why I told Enoch not to do that.
I know, baby, but he's a kid. Like, he's young. He doesn't understand. And you know he died fast. So just give him a little time to play, okay? Because you don't die as fast as him in games.
Alright.
So therefore, let him play as long as you play. Oh, dang. Why I keep saying that? You don't delete. Delete. God shows signs. You keep living by beliefs. No, like, I live by the Bible. Well, I don't live, like, by every word of the Bible, but I just go based off of the Bible. Etherd. But that wasn't even, like, supposed to be the topic of what I'm supposed to be talking about. Like, I really came on here because, one, I don't feel like editing. I have a lot to do. I have to study for an exam, a 100-question exam tomorrow. And yeah, tonight and tomorrow is basically dedicated to studying. Like, study. I might get a gym session in, maybe a Pilates session in, but I am dedicating tonight and tomorrow to studying. And I wanted to try to do homework, study, and be able to do my son's hair tonight. And I'm trying to figure out how to do it because I know it's possible, but like for me, somebody like me, I get overwhelmed easily. So it's like I'm trying to just figure out how am I going to juggle it all, because I did clinicals. I woke up. I've been up probably since like 3 a.m. It's currently 5:29, so I'm pretty much, maybe I might sleep for a few hours tonight. I don't know. But a lot of the people that I've encountered over this year, they're like go-getters, you know? Like, honestly, especially in the city that I'm in, and then like just like the program that I've been doing, a lot of these people are like go-getters, and like I respect like the hustle. Like, a lot of people work full-time jobs and then they go to school, or they're able to like cook and clean and like manage kids and stuff. Like, they're able to do all of it. And like here I am, I just go to school and, you know, like take care of kids, and I feel like overwhelmed. Like, I get like extremely overwhelmed, y'all. And like these people are making like good grades, especially the ones in the program. They're making like A's and B's. And I'm sitting over here. I don't necessarily work, I guess. So I make like a B, like close to an A, but like a B in my classes every term. So I'm trying to figure out how can I juggle everything like they're doing. Like, because eventually I want to start working too. Like, I want to learn how to multitask. That's the point of this video. I want to learn how to multitask like everybody else. Now, I don't know if me individually can do it, but I'm going to try it, because I feel like if everybody else does that, like if everybody else can multitask, so can I, you know? And I'm going to try it. I just got to be consistent. But like, I promise y'all, like maybe the first day or two of me doing it, I start to lose out on sleep, and I'm like, no, this is for the birds. But I really want to actively try for like the next, honestly, hopefully this year, but like I'm just going to give myself a goal. Like, for the next 21 days, I want to actively try to juggle everything. Like, I want to actively try to either, if I don't start like working full time, I want to be able to like maintain like an A in all my classes, and then be able to still like take care of my kids and like cook and clean consistently. So I've been getting like the cooking down, but you know, like I still need to like get the cleaning down and like the kids part down. Like the kids always like come before all of it, but I want to be able to like just do more and be able to juggle everything and still maintain an A. I know C's get degrees, but I want to see if I can do it, y'all. Kids are a lot on you. Hi, I'm okay. How about you? Flow with your intuition to feel out how much you can handle. Yeah, but like I feel like I have to push limits. I have to push my limits so I can build my limits, you know? It's like if you don't train for failure, especially like in like weightlifting, how can you ever like go to the next stage? Like how can you increase your weight? How can you ever increase your weight if you're still like on the same load? Yep, I'm on Instagram. It's literally the same as my YouTube. All my platforms same. Lemon8, Facebook, Instagram. Yeah, that's it. I don't do Twitter or nothing like that. But and then create content as well. So I actually have been creating content too, like every single day. But when it comes to you like trying to do homework, like get ahead of in class and you know take care of kids and make sure that they're doing what they're supposed to do in cooking, I've been having a hard time doing it. But I feel like maybe it's because I'm just making excuses. And I keep saying like in the gym too, because I have been consistent at the gym, like do it while you're tired. But like I feel like I need to apply that in every other aspect of my life. Like not just with the gym, but like in my personal life too. Like do it while you're tired. So that means even if I'm tired, I'm still gonna, you know, like braid my son's hair tonight and like study and get my homework turned in, you know? I want to have that mindset like all year. Like honestly, I want to have it for the rest of my life, but I want to see like how it's impacting me though. Do I go live on Instagram? I don't go live on Instagram because y'all like I feel like Instagram is more like of a personal thing where I have more of like people I actually know for reals on Instagram and like Facebook. And I feel I don't know, I feel uncomfortable like when too many people know like my inner thoughts. Like too many people that I know like personally know like my inner thoughts and like watch my struggles. Like YouTube, not a lot of people actually have my YouTube. Maybe like a few people. And then like some people, for some reason, they were able to like find it. I don't know how because they don't even have my number. They don't have my page. Or maybe they just like looked up my profile on YouTube or something, like my Instagram on YouTube. I don't know. Like I haven't shared my social media with quite a few people and like they're still able to like know, like not know, but like find my page. So I think like when I tag like Los Angeles, it kind of puts out like my content to like the LA area or like just California area. And it's gonna overwhelm and stress you out, making you too tired. Gun design females for all the too much of, especially too much at the gym. Females best doing yoga. Oh no, 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 no. I don't believe that. I definitely feel like it's important to always stay in the gym. Especially what I've been seeing now, like in 2024, when you like get that direct patient experience, like, and you see how like the body can deteriorate. When you see how muscles can deteriorate, like when you see how your diet alone like deteriorates you, when you see how like food is an actual addiction that's killing people, like I don't know. It's just, it wakes you up. It gives you a wake up call. And it motivates you to get into the gym. It motivates you to at least try to eat healthy. Try to stay away from sugar. Sugar addiction is a real addiction. I've seen it. Like, I've truly seen it. Like, I've seen people so addicted to sugar and slowly deleting off from earth, or ethering off from earth. And yeah, they still can't give up sugar. And all they have to do is give up sugar. Especially people with like type 2 diabetes. Like, all you have to do is give up carbs and like sugar. And like, you don't really want to do that. Like, I get it, carbs are amazing, but like, you could still give up like sugar. Like, you still can give up like having too much sugar a day. But it's a real addiction. Like, I feel like I'm struggling with food addiction, and I'm slowly overcoming it. I've literally had to eat the same thing every day for maybe the past week or two to feel like I can let go of sugar. And still then, like, I still feel like, man, I need something sweet to drink. What type of exercises do you do at the gym? So at the gym, I do whatever like workout they post. So I'm not like a YouTube person to where I go and see like what workouts everybody else is doing and go and do it. Like, I need my workouts to be like created already, my workout plan to be created. So that's why I prefer like group workouts, like CrossFit, for example. I prefer CrossFit because the workout is already laid out, and they have a lot of strength training, but they also have like a lot of they have at least like 2 cardio days. It's always going to be full body at CrossFit, but they have strength training probably 4 days out of the week, and then one of those days is dedicated to like calisthenics and cardio. So, for example, we do squats, weighted squats, kettlebells. Like, we use the kettlebell. We do, what else? Sandbags, wall balls. The bike. I hate the bike. Oh my gosh, I hate the bike. I freaking despise the bike. The rower is not too bad. I just get tired too easily. Maybe. Excess sugar intake is because of depression from not being in a real good and satisfying relationship. I don't blame it on that fully either, because like, when people are in like amazing relationships, you gain that happy weight, right? And when you're gaining that happy weight, yeah, like, the happy weight is destroying you. You're eating good, but like, are you really eating good? Or are you eating like trash? And eventually, like, you guys are like gaining this weight and getting depressed together, and then you have to go on like a whole goal to lose the weight, I can go down that rabbit hole. I feel like a healthy relationship is you and a partner. Well, part of a healthy relationship is you and your partner actively choosing a diet together, sticking to that diet, choosing health, especially if you have kids. But yeah, choosing to live a healthy lifestyle together. That's a healthy relationship to me. Well, part of it. working out together. Like cooking together. I love like cooking together, you know? Like eating fruit together. I think that's like, I don't know if that's like an official love language, but like I feel like that's my love language. Like if you can like eat fruit with me, like eat healthy with me, like fast with me, you know, go to the gym with me, like read with me. Like I just love that. Like you will win my heart over with that. A healthy relationship, a healthy, great relationship won't cause eating too much of anything. Yeah, no, I don't drink. I don't do drugs. Don't get me wrong now, I have drink, but like I've never been like an alcoholic. Like when I was younger, I tried to like, you know, live like a different life where I didn't care, but like it just never like fit me. And like I will always feel horrible when I drunk. So I was just like, why am I doing this? Like, no, bro. Like I naturally just did not like to drink because I felt like my organs would like just dry out, or like I just felt like I was slowly deleting or slowly ethering. So like naturally I can admit that I just don't like doing stuff like that. But I can't say that for everybody. You know, some people like they're okay, like they can drink and like be ready for work the next day. Like I can't, like drinking will take me out for like days. I'll throw up, like yeah, I just my system is more sensitive than others. Like I come from a family of partiers. So, yeah, like I'm just that odd one out. I think the last time I had any type of thing to drink was, I remember I had a White Claw, and that was like early last year, I believe. Very early last year. And I would just feel horrible, you know? So I don't drink. No, I'm not allergic to anything. I don't have any allergies. And then like wine, I'm not against it, but I don't know, I don't have like the desire. Along with like other things, like I do want to go to a winery one day, just to like have that like not experience, but like yeah, I guess the experience. I want to have that experience of like going to a winery one day, like a winery date, or like a girls' day at a winery. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I don't want to like do too much. But other than that, I don't have like the desire to drink. Like I don't have the desire I need to come in and like come upstairs today and drink because I had a day. You're a rare type of lady. No, I don't think I'm rare because I know a lot of people who just don't drink, you know? I know a lot of people who don't drink or smoke. It's actually pretty common. I just feel like a lot of people, they surround themselves, or like they look on social media and see everybody drinking and smoking and partying and all this other stuff, and they think that it's like that's the norm, but like a lot of people like in your everyday life probably don't. But yeah, y'all, like I don't want to stay on too long because I'm still trying to like actually do what I'm talking about, put it to action. So we're going to start by finishing up a project and finishing up a homework assignment. And then afterwards, after I do that, it probably should take me like an hour. But hold on, because right now I'm going to clean my grip. Hey, put that on the charger, please. No, it's not fully charged. And put your pajama pants on, okay? Oh man, y'all, I gotta pee. 1 second. I am about to clean my grapes. Hold on. Y'all, I spent like $22 on fruit today. That's ridiculous. I literally buy fruit almost every day or every other day. But yeah, well, thank you. These grapes don't even look like they're worth $22, but they're organic, so I'm trying to eat more organic fruits too. I've been like a pineapple and grape junkie. I've always been a grape junkie all my life, but my addiction is turning into like a pineapple addiction. Fruit is my candy. And I need to like get acclimated to vegetables like I am to fruit. That's one thing I want to do in 2025 too. I like setting goals, especially when it comes to like diet. I've honestly been thinking about using my social work degree and like getting a social work job But like, y'all, they pay social workers crap. Like, complete crap. And I started to kind of like lose faith in like social work. I mean, not necessarily lose faith in it, but I want more action, you know? I want to like directly help somebody. Because I've noticed like when like doing like social work, especially with like adults, sure, like you can help them like get, okay, so the population that I worked with was like older adults, like facing homelessness. And I did study like child social work as well. But like mainly I did like adult social work. I worked with adults. And a lot of them like were either drug users or like had mental health issues. And it's like I felt like all we were doing was giving them resources in a way. And yes, they do need resources, but we're not addressing like the real issue, you know? Like if you put somebody who has mental health issues in an apartment, do you think that they're going to be able to maintain having an apartment? Like, do you really? Like, do you think that somebody who's suffering from mental illness is going to be able to maintain a home on their own? And they have nobody to talk to, like not even anybody like living with them, just them. And they were homeless previously. Like they still have like that homeless mindset, especially like if you were homeless for years. I just don't think that that's wise. I think we should address the mental health issue first. Yes, I have my oldest son is autistic. He's high functioning. Not a lot of people would guess that he has autism. But he has autism and ADHD. I didn't know it had a look. I think you can, I don't know. But he's been not necessarily in training, but yeah, he's had services for a while, so like it really helped. Getting services like truly helped with his autism, and now he can like operate like in the world by himself. Not by himself, but like he can definitely like operate a lot better. But surprisingly, a lot of people don't believe in like autism, and at least the Black community, they don't believe in that. They just feel like that's something that they diagnose black kids. Like, even when he initially got diagnosed, the doctor was like, oh no, because I was told to like have him screened for it, but the doctor was like, no, they just say that because, you know, they're so quick to misdiagnose black kids or mislabel black kids. And I was like, some of the stuff that they're saying, like, I see it. So I think you should really, like, you know, give him a look. Like, not give him a look, but I think you should actually, like, you know, assess him. And he actually read the report. He's seen him, and he was like, okay, I'm gonna send you a referral. Because he's seen the things that I seen and they seen. They gave me a referral. And it actually took a very long time to get him, like, officially diagnosed. Very long time, like years. Maybe when he was like 4, he was officially diagnosed. And no, I'm good on children. I'm good on having more children. Because it's a lot. Like, nobody talks about, like, when you have a kid who has a certain diagnosis. And honestly, like, the autism is cool. Like, I don't mind the autism. It's the diabetes that really, like, made me be like, no, I don't think I'm gonna have more children. Because it takes a lot out of me. Like, the amount of worrying that I do. Yeah, no. You can't let just anybody watch your kid. Like, even though, like, he can go to school like every other kid can. Like, I get messages from the nurse every day. Like, some days, like, I'm probably doing something extremely, like, important, and I have to drop what I'm doing, and I have to go and get him. Because, yeah, if he's not feeling good, like, if his sugar drops at school, you know, they have him in the office, and they're calling me. Like, they'll give him his insulin, but sometimes, like, it doesn't work all the time, you know? Or, like, sometimes, like, you know, he'll go and do, like, PE or go play on the playground, and his sugar is dropping. Physical activity drops his sugar. If he gets stressed out himself, his sugar starts to mess up. Like, it doesn't always drop, but, like, sometimes it'll skyrocket. I just had an incident where, like, I was in, like, a orientation for my program, and I was probably, like, 30 minutes away, but, like, I was in the middle of, like, the orientation, and, like, the nurse was telling me, like, I need to, like, come and get him now, you know? So my heart drops every time, like, that happens. Like, it's so stressful when you have a kid who's sick. That's why, like, when other things happen in my life, no, I'm not gonna have my tubes tied. I'm not gonna do all that. But when other, like, drama occurs in my life, I almost immediately fold because I'm already most likely stressed out about, you know, like, my kid. I was probably stressed out about my kid for the day or the week. So on all of that stress, like on top of like somebody like bringing added stress to me, it's like, man, like I can't deal, you know. But I want to learn how to. I want to learn how to deal with it. I want to learn how to like multitask and not get so emotional. Like almost losing my son, it was just, that was one of the most traumatic experiences for me. Like when he was initially diagnosed, like he had to stay in the hospital because like it looked like he was just slowly deleting. And like something told me like, no, you need to take him to the hospital. Like you need to take him to the hospital. And I did, and they were like, he could have died if you did not take him to the hospital that day. And so he had to stay in the hospital, and like his blood was extremely acidic because his sugars was so high for so long, and that's not healthy. You know, like an average person, your sugar is probably like, you know, 120 and under, but his sugars were like in the 300s to like 400s, and Lord knows how long it was like that, because come to find out, he was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, and you're born with type 1 diabetes. So now, like, it hasn't even been a full year since like his diagnosis, but you know, now I have to like just like adapt, you know. We're still trying to figure out like what works. I'm trying to get him on an insulin pump. I'm trying to teach him like about eating healthy and like what foods he can't have. I have to make sure that like, you know, like if he's going to like say if he's having like a little pizza party or something at school, you know, he can't really participate like that, you know. He has to go to the office. Like he has to have the willpower to say no, because not a lot of people, like maybe the teacher knows he has diabetes, but like if a kid is offering him like snacks and candy and stuff, kids don't really know much about diabetes. And like if he knows he has diabetes, but like if he sees like his favorite candy being offered to him, like of course he's gonna want it. He's a kid, he's so young, you know, kids like candy. But I have to teach him like, hey, you can't have that because, you know, that can kill you. Sure, that kid is eating that, and like that kid over there is eating that. Like they're eating your favorite snacks, but your favorite snacks can kill you. And we've had moments to where he's snuck like some of his favorite foods, and yeah, like his sugar would skyrocket. Like, yeah, it's a lot. So I have to, me and his nurse, like, we constantly like get on him about, you know, like how important it is to not eat certain things, and if he does eat certain things, he's gonna have to portion it out. But like, to be honest with you, I'm just trying to teach him not to eat it at all. Or like there's some moments where his blood drops like in the middle of the night. So oftentimes I go through it to where like I have to like get up and check his sugar in the middle of the night. A lot of times I can just go off of my intuition and like I can catch it. And like he just learned how to like do his oh, thank you. He just learned how to do check his own sugar. We did do the meter, but like the meter is not accurate. I do not trust the meter. Like the meter was off like 30, 40 points at a time. And maybe because it's like when he takes a shower or whatever, I'm thinking this is why I want to give him braids. Because like when he washes his hair, he has a different hair texture, so he kind of washes his hair more than usual. My son is he's Hispanic and black, so his hair texture is a little different. It's not too far off, but I have to make sure I care for it differently. I have to care for his hair. I care for his hair more than I care for my own. That's crazy. And then like he's a boy, so you know, like he gets dirty, like he gets a lot of things in his hair. His scalp sweats a lot. So what I do is like I make sure like and even to just maintain it, I make sure he's wetting his hair. And like when he wets his hair every day, it's getting his implant wet. It's not like implanted, but like it's like a glucose meter that sticks to your skin. So like when he's taking a shower every day, it gets wet and it stops sticking as good. Or like maybe I'm thinking maybe like this is just my theory that like when it gets too wet, it starts to like mess up. So now I just want to like do braids for like the next month or two and refresh them every 2 weeks to see like if the meter is better off when it's not getting wet as much. What about your blood pressure? Honestly, I have all the tools at home, but I never check them. That's wild, huh? I'm gonna start doing it, but like, no, not really. Like maybe YouTube, I guess. YouTube is my way of like talking to myself in a way. But like, I guess like because I have like people commenting sometimes. Like, I don't know. But technically, I'm not talking to myself. It just seems like it, especially when they like watch the video back. Do you talk to yourself? I don't know. I think some people think I do talk to myself, but like I'm really just I don't talk loud, so I'm really talking to them, but then like they can't really hear me or hear my words. They just think I'm like mumbling to myself, but really I'm talking to them. So maybe they think I'm crazy. I don't know. My potential or true potential. Not easy. stuff. Hey, go for it. I'm not judging. The only thing about that is like, if sometimes my son does like talk to himself, and I don't think he's necessarily talking to himself. I think he's thinking out loud, and like sometimes I gotta ask him like, hold up, like who are you talking to? Cause I don't got time for my kids to have no imaginary friend. You know, I don't do the imaginary friends. But it's really just him like talking, thinking out loud. Like when he does his homework, he thinks out loud. Well, he doesn't really have homework, but like I give him like practice sheets. Like this, for example. Let me see. Like this, for example, it's just like one of his practice sheets. And he was talking out loud. And I was thinking like, hold up, who is he talking to? Like, it kind of freaked me out for a second. And I was like, I went and asked him. And I observed him before I asked him. And like, I realized that he was actually just thinking out loud. And I think that's just a part of having like ADHD. Do you have ADHD? Or do you have ADD? Because there's definitely a difference between ADHD and ADD. Are you hungry?
For what?
Are you hungry?
For what?
Not for, just are you hungry in general?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's for dinner? What's for dinner though?
Let's see what we have. I got some old wings, but you had wings yesterday.
Okay, have some today? Because I still haven't finished my wings yet. I still have 2 more, I think.
Yeah, but that's not a lot.
Okay.
I think we're gonna have
To add them?
stir fry tonight.
Why can't you just add them? Why can't you just add those wings with these wings?
Because you shouldn't have wings every night, buddy.
It's only the second night.
Yeah, but you should probably have it like maybe like once a week or once every 2 weeks.
Now we're scheduling food.
Definitely, but definitely. You don't ever get bored of eating wings?
No. No.
You're gonna turn into a chicken wing one day.
You realize that some kids don't really, because sometimes like kids really want something else.
Sometimes kids don't want something else.
Yeah.
Elsie.
Yeah?
Okay.
No, hold on. Talking to mom. Wanna play the game?
All of me.
Hold on.
Definitely gonna have some broccoli.
Oh, what else? What else?
Throw that plate away from me, please.
Alright.
Give me a second to think about it, bud.
Just one more question. What are we having tonight again?
I don't know. I said give me a second to think about it, buddy.
Alright.
Oh, we're gonna have stir fry.
What's stir fry? Is it those chicken?
No, it's gonna be beef stir fry with rice.
Andy.
So we're gonna. So is it like a soup or something?
No, I mean it kind of looks soupy,
It only
but you've had it before.
more thing.
Hey guys, pick up your shoes, okay? And you know, pick up your shirt. As you pick up your shoes over there.
Okay.
Put them up to where they're supposed to go.
Alright.
After that, fix the couch. Yeah, it does. It really does help him. Sometimes, like, I do it too. Like, I think out loud when I'm I read out loud to process the question that I'm reading when I'm taking the test. But yeah. Alright guys, I have to start working on some things. I'll probably check back in tomorrow, if not later on tonight. Don't forget to like, if you can, follow me on Lemonade if you have it. A lot of people don't have Lemonade. Or like Instagram or TikTok. No, not Lemonade. I don't even get on Lemonade. I don't know what I'm talking about. Just Instagram and TikTok. And like TikTok is about to go, so I just started getting into TikTok. That's wild. The year that I actually stopped being paranoid about getting on TikTok, it goes. But alright. Bye.